been a minute since I made a video like these. I don't even know where I'm at for real. That's how I keep them thinking. That y'all don't know where I'm at. It's been a minute since I made a video like this. And I was really just thinking to myself, like, why have I not made a video like this in a minute? I don't know. But I'm going to try and keep this as, like, straight to the point as possible. These people, no, I'm joking. These people are not who you think they are, bro. Like, I'm going to just say that. These people are not who you think they are. Like, there are so many times in my life, right, where I'm, like, put in certain environments, and then you're, like, around certain people, and you compare yourself to them, right? And a lot of the times with me, whatever they're saying is like, oh, I must be crazy, like, to think the way that I think, right? And then I get a little older, and I get a little bit more, like, delusional, because I'll admit I'm a little delusional, and I'm like, maybe a lot of these people are just wrong. Maybe a lot of them are just, you know? And that doesn't mean that, like, oh, like, you look at people different or talk down to them just because they have a different opinion than you or something like that. But I think the problem will come when, like, I'm around people that try and, like, make you feel like there's something wrong with you for, like, the opinion that you have. I think where it stems from, for me at least, is like a thing of, like, I felt like my whole life people are always trying to tell me why I'm wrong about something, just because I feel strongly about something that you may not feel so strongly about. Because I would always try and be conscious about, even when I'm given my game and, like, what I think is the right way to go about something, or how I feel about something, or my take on something, I'm not necessarily here trying to, like, show you why you're wrong. I'm just trying to show you a different perspective and what makes me passionate about, like, whatever. And then you got people, like, who do you think you are? Or, like, oh, like, they try and, like, downplay the intention of what you're trying to get across. They try and look for little, oh, well, you can't believe in that because you don't believe in. It's like, broski, why are you trying to disprove what I'm saying so hard? You know? So then what that did to me was, like, throughout my entire life was, oh, I'm tripping. And then I get older and I'm like, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. It is what it is. Especially as you start to, like, remove yourself from certain environments, meet certain people who think the same way as you, and they'll be a lot more rare, right? And this could be about loads of different things, right? How you view the world, your political stances, you know what I'm saying? What you believe in, what you fight for. Like, you could genuinely move out here with a bunch of positivity and mans will still be like, oh, you know? And then people who have certain influence, followers, you know, the guys in school and stuff who were, like, cool and stuff, like, they'll be saying this type of stuff, and then, like, bare people, even if they disagree, they won't say nothing. I used to be someone like that. But then I'm like, man, I don't really look up to a lot of these people. I don't. Like, it's hard for me. You know? And that's when the realization clicked of, like, it's not really I'm tripping, because I've even just taken myself as someone, I can admit when I'm wrong. I can admit where I'm lacking. If someone comes with actual, like, you know, proof and evidence as to what they think, like, why my argument about something is wrong. But people would just blatantly say, like, you can't say that. Oh, well, you're wasting your time. You're this, you're that, right? Bunch of people, oh, well, you know, so-and-so with 100K followers said it. And you with your little 200, like, you don't know nothing. Like, bro. Aaron McGruder, the creator of Boondocks, said it best. And if Martin Luther King was alive today, he would have 0 followers on Instagram. Nobody will be listening to anything that guy has to say. Because there's not a certain agenda or certain this or certain that he's coming on. He's giving his actual truth that some people don't want to hear, right? He would not have no followers on the gram. I don't even think he would have Instagram. Like, but does that make anything that he said back then any less valid than how it would be today? No. What was Martin Luther King's follower? What was Jesus's follower account? Like, really think about these things, bro. So, I've always felt this way, but from exposing myself and being in certain environments, I'm like, it's okay for someone not to see things the same way as me. I'm not saying that, oh, I can't just oppose anybody, but you definitely don't got to be putting no one's, like, views and, like, opinions and whatever above yours simply just because, like, they have emotion. Like, see things out for yourself. Believe what you believe in, you know? And go from there, bro. Like, these people are not who you think they are, bro. They're not. They're not. No matter how much they try and claim, no matter all this stuff that they try and promote about what they can do and what they got over you and blah, blah, blah. Broski, like, I promise you, there's not many people who will say some of these crazy things, off the wall things, that I will put on a poster on my wall. Let's just put it that way. Like how I would at MLK. You know? But anyway, that was just on my mind still. As always, I appreciate the watch. I'll see you guys in the next one.